Rukey's energy panel system is a comprehensive facade solution that can reduce a building's energy consumption by up to 20% thanks to its excellent air tightness properties. At the same time, the energy rating of your building will improve. Follow the installation instructions to ensure optimal air tightness. Unload the panels using a crane or forklift, one package at a time. Always pay attention to health and safety aspects when working with the panels. Use the necessary protective equipment. Handle the panels with care and avoid working in strong winds. Upon delivery, make a visual inspection to ensure that the goods have not been damaged during transportation and that no items listed on the delivery note are missing. Using the panel layout drawings, select suitable places around the building site to store the panels. The package panels must be stored on level ground. Do not stack the packages on top of one another. Make sure the packages are protected from rain, sun and dirt. Before installation begins, fit the seals on the upper surface of the plinth. Make sure the upper surface is level within a tolerance of 10 mm. It's especially important to check the extension seams of the plinth elements. Fit the expanding seal strip on the top surface of the plinth. If the upper edge of the plinth elements protrudes close to the 10 mm limit in the extension seams, the seal strip should be cut at the protrusion. The extension seams of the expanding seal strip are fitted with a butt joint. The seal strip must also be fitted to the butt joint at the corners. Then fit the plinth purlin around 7 to 9 mm off the surface of the pillar. Make sure the weep holes are on the outside. Together with the weep holes, the film on top of the thermoperforation of the plinth purlin will direct any water potentially lying on the purlin away from the building in a controlled manner. Extension seams should be fitted carefully with a butt joint. Cut the inner flange of the second plinth purlin at the corner. Fit the wool insulation material on top of the plinth purlin. The extension seams of the wool insulation are fitted with a butt joint. Fit the plinth flashing on top of the edge of the plinth purlin. The plinth flashings should overlap for 100 mm using the taper at their ends. For the corner, cut out a piece of the flashing and fold at the seams into a 90-degree angle. Turning the longer fold over the shorter fold closes the seam. Before attaching the first panel, fit the seals on the frame pillars. Use butt joints. Remove the protective film from the panels either completely or from the fastening areas before installing the panel. Any remaining protective film should be removed immediately after installation and no later than once the wall is completed. Removing the protective film is more difficult if left on the panel for extended periods. At this stage, leave the Rukey Rain Protect film in place on the upper joint. Lift the panels on top of the plinth purlin using lifting tools hired from Rukey. Remember to use safety straps when lifting the panels. Fit the end of the panel approximately 15 mm to the side of the pillar's centerline, leaving a vertical seam of around 30 mm. Add sealant to the outer horizontal groove to an area about the width of the vertical seam flashing. Remove the rain protection film from the groove. Remove the film just before installing the next panel. This will prevent the wool from getting wet. Please note that the interlocking of panels is not possible if the film is not removed first. Continue the installation one pillar section at a time from bottom to top. The rain protection film can be left in place on the uppermost panel as extra protection for the completed structure. For the corner, cut off the inner sheet from the panels to remove the thermal bridge. Apply elastic polyurethane foam into the vertical seams. Apply from bottom to top, starting from the top of the plinth purlin and tightly against the pillar. A 50 mm strip of elastic polyurethane foam is enough. Pack the remaining width of the panel with mineral wool and then tape the joint with joint sealing. Attach the eave profiles on top of the upper element. The outer corners of the building are taped with 300 mm wide joint sealing. Attach sealing tape to the vertical flashings prior to installation. The vertical flashings should overlap for 100 mm using the tapers at one end. You can also use Rukey Invisible for the vertical flashings, allowing the facade to retain a uniform and even appearance. It's recommended that any large openings, such as for windows, doors or HVAC systems, be cut only once the panels have been installed. Begin by marking the cutting lines on both sides of the metal surface of the panel and then drill holes where the lines meet. The metal can then be cut using a handheld circular saw fitted with a TCT saw blade. Rookie energy panels. Proven energy efficiency.